the Maddbacker, body snatcher, coming at ya, Mr. Bad Actor, aka the Fear Factor. Running while the getting is good, I'm wishing they would. Thinking you can get past me, wishing they could. In the trench, it's no nonsense, I'm locking it down. Plus I'm flying to the ball, F standing around. Think quick about the consequence, I'm hunting you down. I'm Adrian Ross, number 57, holding my ground. Whoa. I made it here against all laws, the boss in charge. I'm out to separate the man for the ball. That's all. I got them second guessing just from a glance, just from a stand. You better recognize I feel it. Out to seek and destroy. This ain't a game or toy. Special gridiron envoy playing for joy. Better have somebody. I don't waste time. On the Sundays I take it to the limit. Every time it's me against the world. Respect the game. Stay the same. I'll never change. Brigade's the name. My family won't let it go to my brain. It ain't happening. The captain of the ship. Fleet stays attacking. It's me against the world. That's right, you heard it. Mr. Brain Buster, my cleats they go berserk. Going all out to the end of my day. Yep, you heard. Stay playing with a passion. Yep, that's my word. I'm living proof. Hard work pays off. Now critics get lost. Too many times they try to scratch me off. Elbow to Colorado State, I earn respect. The passion burn when I play the game stern like Jack. Remember nights thinking, how can I get it? How can I survive? And how could I turn all my dreams to real life? To the grind. Finally made all league. Was on an upward climb. They try to make me sell without no win, but I think I did it once, so I'ma do it again. Lifted harder than the rest, ran more than the most. Too close to let it slip away, made my approach. Came out hitting like I was shot from a cannon. Gridiron masterpiece, last bullet standing. Plays to the end to win, that's all it takes. Hitting like a 16-wheeler without no brakes. It's me against the world. Respect the game. Stay the same, I'll never change. Brigade's the name. My family won't let it go to my brain. It ain't happening. The captain of the ship, please stay attacking. It's me against the world. That's right, you heard it. Mr. Brain Buster, my cleats they go berserk. Going all out to the end of my day. Yep, you heard. Stay playing with a passion. Yep, that's my word. 51 TK.
The top boy invited him short, so they called him Urkel. And he really took it very well when we bought the dog, Urkel. And he actually really did look a lot Urkel. He had the hairstyle and everything.
Great story. Great recruiting story of all time. Been fortunate to have a lot of good players and a lot of good kids come through there, but none like Adrian. The kid just wanted a chance, and every time you gave him a chance, he performed above your expectations or anyone's expectations except his own.
I would always take the kids back to my experiences where I grew up. I grew up in Oakland, where I live, and take them by and show them some of the places that I came from so they can get a reference from the here and now. And also talking about college and showing them, visiting college campuses, and going to see older brothers play football.
Silver spoon in his mouth, a free agent. I mean, a highly rated free agent, but he came in here, no guarantees. What do you call him? Maddbacker?
Well, I come from a family of educators. You know, my grandmother was a college professor. I have an uncle that has a school named after him in Texas. He was a principal for 50 years and in education. So we've always had a value for education in our family. And that tradition is passed down. I have some nieces just graduated from high school last week. We went to the graduation. So our family, we rally around success in terms of education.
Education-wise, Adrian had to make good grades, all A's and B's. We would not accept anything less than that. We would like to think that we had an influence on him in school. I'm a teacher and his dad was a principal. So I think that just being a teacher and teaching him different things and learning how to excel and be the best in whatever that you do.
Before that you guys can have fun, you guys got to do real good in school. You know, and that's the main thing is that you guys need to separate, you know, your play time and your football time and all your other sports time. You have to do your school first, then all your other stuff, and you have to do it in that order, because without the school you can't play football, you can't play any other sport, and that goes on until the rest of your life.
Got a lot of his intelligence from his mother's side. And for example, he loved Spanish, and that was one of the things that I minored in college. He likes people to have fun. He likes to have fun. He likes to laugh a lot, which he got from me. I love to smile all the time, and he does too. So he's a well likable kid and pretty versatile.
One of the things about Adrian at Elk Grove High, people were surprised, is that he was a good student, but they would always try to downplay it. Oh, you work harder than everybody else. Your kids. Well, I had a principal. His principal tell me he was an overachiever. Now, what is an overachiever? But those are the kind of things that you would hear versus being very positive. And I'm not saying all were like that, but here's the principal of a high school saying one of your students who was very successful was an overachiever. And that's a negative comment. Advanced. He walked at 6 months old. He was very athletic. You know, he could run real fast. He could throw the football.
Well, Adrian, when he was born, his dad put a football in his hand. He said he's going to be a football player one day. And he is coming up. He always had a football, and he would always write essay papers on football. So his dream was to be a professional football player.
I think the most impressive thing for me was the fact that he played on a real good Pop Warner football team that had excellent coaches, and they ran a high-level offense, a wishbone offense, triple option for young kids. And Adrian was a tailback that scored a lot of touchdowns, and he also played defense. And his team was 46-0 over a 2-year period. They didn't lose a game.
Fires a pass, and it's caught by McGarity, shy at the 20 at the 19. He's belted on the play by linebacker. Adrian Ross.
From day one, he had a natural nose for the football, and when the play started and you started sorting the kids out on who was where and who was in on the tackle, you always knew that Adrian was going to be right there. I mean, just absolute natural from that standpoint, and that's something you don't see a lot of at that level. A lot of the kids have to learn to play the game, and Adrian didn't have to learn how to go to football.
I had Adrian back in 1983-84 season with the Oilers, and what I remember about Adrian was that, especially on defense, we had him at safety, and he was absolutely had the greatest instincts for the football. Wherever the ball was, there was Adrian. And I just remember commenting to the other coaches that whenever the runner was running with the ball and the stack stopped, there's Adrian. And he just meant so much to our defense.
It's like the Oilers came up with it. It's like Bertrand Berry, nope. Number 33, Adrian Ross comes up with the ball for the Oilers. Be first down for the Oilers.
Adrian was a real good discus thrower and shot putter in the track. But even though football is his first love, I think he was involved in other sports because it was fun. He didn't have that burning desire in the other sports. He did them because he was good at them and he enjoyed it, but it wasn't something that he wanted to excel in. Whereas he lived football, day and night. The other sports he participated in to be good enough to be good, but it wasn't the same thing. And that's okay. That's something where you can't excel in everything, and you have to pick something that you really want to do. And I think football was it for him.
Athletic-wise, you're with the big boys now, so football was really important to him at that time. He wanted to play on varsity, but he was a little small. He was small in stature and not as big as some of the other guys were, but he wanted to play with the big boys. So even though he was a tough little guy, he had to really get in there and fight for his position. And he eventually made varsity and made the team. Was a big, tremendous gain for as I was concerned. But he got in there and he did his best, and he came out to be a really good top player.
Once he got to high school, he could see where the playing field wasn't the same. That as a youngster, you're too young to see that, but as he got into high school, he saw certain people had favorites, and they got different types of treatment. The boys that Daddy took the films on the sideline. They played more, and they were in the more, got more playing time, and parents didn't come to Monday Night Football and other types of things. So he started seeing the biases that you had. Coaches will tell you one thing, if you miss practice, you do this or do that, and sometimes other players miss it and nothing happens. But for you, you get chewed out. So I think high school was the first realization that it was some double standards.
Number 44, Adrian Ross. His mother, escorted by his mother, LaRue's father, James Ross. 4 years of Elk Grove football, 3 years track, 2 years basketball. Team captain, 5 academic letters, 1991 All-League Shot Put Track, 1991 Best Field Award Track, 3.70 overall grade point average.
When I first met Adrian, I was at Elk Grove High School, and I was recruiting down there. Ed Lombardi was the head football coach. And I called Ed to ask him if he had any prospects. He goes, "No, I don't really have any guys that can play at Colorado State right now." He says, "But I tell you what, I'm going to be there at 5:30 tomorrow morning if you want to come over and watch tape of the whole league." So I was over there looking at tape of Florin High School, and I was looking at Florin's offense. I was looking at offensive linemen there. And he says, "Oh, hey, you got to watch my number 44 in that tape. He makes 30 tackles." And I'm thinking, come on, Ed, nobody makes 30 tackles in a game. And so I started watching the game, and this little skinny 44 is making all these plays all over the place. And I said, "Tell me the story on this guy. Okay, how big is he?" He says, "Oh, he's got size 14 feet. But he wouldn't tell me how big he was. Finally, I found out he was 175 pounds. And but he wanted to be a vet, and of course we got a good vet school at Colorado State, and it was really just a neat thing to see the kid come to Colorado State and grow up. Once he got there, you knew pretty quick he was going to at least get a chance in the league, and just like we gave him a chance and he made it, when he made it to the league, he got a chance and he made it there. So it's an impressive story.
Go get him now. Go get him now. Go get him. Go get him. Go get him. Go get him.
His college experience, he went away. I was a little bit reluctant for him to leave home, but I knew it was best for him. So he went to Colorado State, had a really good experience. They won the WAC several times, and that was really exciting. We went to we went to a lot of his games. Was all excited about the game, so we had a wonderful time. So we traveled to other places with him during his college career, and met a lot of coaches and other friends, and even some of the professors that he had, and they would tell us of what a wonderful kid he was.
There he is, right here, number 44. Watch, he will not go for Grambling. He goes for the pitch, and he gets his right hand on it. It was a pitch play, and that's a big turnover, and this defense does cause turnover.
The Colorado defense swarming. They had him, and now they lost him, and they got him again. What a big hit at the end. Damon Benning was the carrier. We saw Ross, number 44, come up and put the finishing touches on that little bad boy.
You know, Adrian played hard, and he really built his body up, so he had some injuries along the way. He had some problems with his shoulders, and we weren't sure how hurt his shoulder was. In one game, he was really holding back. It was the Oregon game, and then he got a big sack and caused a fumble, and when he got up off the ground, both hands went above his head in his celebration. I noticed his shoulder didn't hurt anymore.
The shoulder surgery, I'm back, now I'm back. The shoulder surgery, I'm back. The shoulder surgery, I'm back, now I'm back.
Adrian Ross of Colorado State.
Just your condition, I mean, you guys need to listen to what they're telling you, and like sometimes, I mean, things are going to be hard, but it's for your best benefit for you to perform at your best. And that's the main part of sports. And so if you don't really like conditioning, then you can't really play the sport or say that you like the sport.
Okay, we're going to take a small commercial break right now. Go ahead in the kitchen, get your peanut butter sandwich, jelly, little Kool-Aid on the side, and we'll be right back with more videos.